TikTok has a problem. It's not me. I got banned on TikTok 3 times now from going live, one of which is now just a ban until, what, 11:30 PM tonight for some reason? If I'm playing Black Ops 6 and I'm in a moment that deserves a lot of my attention, round 50 on zombies for some reason, if I ever make it to that point again, or if I'm just really locked into the game, people like moderators, gifters, and there's a wall here for a reason, can use TTS to get a hold of me. That way I can still be involved in chat as well as the game and not sacrifice one or the other. I've had this problem popping up recently where people that decide they want to say some not great things with the TTS would come through, so I had to put a paywall there, unfortunately. So I would be playing Black Ops 6, and whenever I had the TTS open for anybody that followed, I would instantly get someone that joined, then they would follow. There was a system to this where I was like, oh no, this is going to be a problem. Someone would join, I would see their name, they would follow, they would test out the TTS, and then they would copy and paste spam repetitively, a period, and then some mixture of what looks like Minecraft enchantment table text. So it'll say an English word and then a whole bunch of squiggles. Nothing that I can read, and maybe it's just another language that I just don't understand or I'm not privy to, but it would start saying the most heinous things. Think of the worst things that you could possibly say to a group of people, and it would rattle that off continuously. So I put in that paywall, that way when people come in, they can be like, oh, TTS isn't working. I would already have seen the signs, the follow, the test for TTS, when they call it out that it's not working, so I turn it back on them. They get muted for 30 seconds or whatever, and we flame them on chat. We're like, dude, you could have done so much better things with your time. You're one of those people. You're that group of people that no one wants in their chat. No one wants to be friends with that kind of person. So I decided we're going to mute them for 30 seconds. We're going to dog on them a little bit. If they leave, then they leave. If they come back after the 30 seconds, they have a chance to redeem themselves. If they say anything stupid, it's just a ban. We do that on my stream. We make fun of the people that decide to think slurs are a good idea. I get it. It's the internet, whatever. If I had that big of a problem with it, I could turn it off. But I am molding my community in a way where it's positive. It's a good time. You can come here and forget about all those things. So whenever somebody comes into my chat, I get a little upset whenever they decide to use a system that I'm using to have my community interact with me in a way that works for everybody, and they're turning it on its end and using it for something extremely provocative and aggressive. Some people out there that are watching this video might be one of those guys that stopped by the stream. My problem is, the people that leave these comments are not the ones getting any retaliation to them. They probably got 0 followers, brand new account, they only use it to do this. Yet whenever I backlash at them for what they're doing, very minimal, I'm just like, you're wasting your time. I'm the one that gets restricted for some reason. So I can't go live for a little bit. I have fun streaming on TikTok. I got 17,000 followers on there and a really good community of repetitive people that come through looking for something to enjoy as well as some games to play together. And I keep getting restricted in this way. TikTok has gone soft. At this point, I don't know if I'm for or against the ban. If it's not going to be able to figure out its system, I don't know what the next step is. That's not my part of the equation. I just need people to not come into my chat, drop these things, and then I'm the one that gets in trouble whenever I'm like, hey, don't do that. You're stupid. You're wasting your time. You make yourself look dumb. You better hope that your full name isn't attached to anything with this digital footprint.